Today we are in Naples, Italy, and I love this place because near the ship there's a Chinese restaurant and right up the street is a vegan restaurant. So either way I win. Alright, it's lunchtime. Ciao ciao. About 15 years ago when I was here last, they didn't have this walkway, as far as I can remember, that goes underneath Frogger Street. Everybody had to deal with crossing Frogger Street. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Frogger Street in Naples. This used to be a lot crazier. It looks like now people are actually respecting the red light and they're going the right direction on the right lane. Sometimes a long time ago that wasn't happening. I saw there wasn't a bunch of people in the Chinese restaurant, so I'm going to give it a try this week. And I found spicy tofu and Cantonese rice, and I ordered a large soda water. It's like just like old times. I used to always get the pollo alla piastra, which is chicken on a hot plate, but I don't think they offer that with tofu, so I just went with the spicy tofu. I'll let you know how it is. The prices look really good, so they haven't gone to the gouging phase like a lot of other places, like in Istanbul. All right, ciao ciao. This brings back a lot of memories. The big bottle of soda water. I think Tony Rice and I ate at this restaurant many times back in the day. It's all starting to come back to me now. Now I know why I love that Chinese restaurant so much. I got the fried rice and spicy tofu and a huge bottle of sparkling water, and it was only €11. So that is fantastic. You just got to make sure you get there before the crowd. Now I'm going to go up to the main street and see how much the funiculare is, and I think I've got enough cash to go up to the top and get some beautiful video. It's very different experience when you go up there because it's so quiet and it doesn't take long. Sorry, vegan restaurant, I got to the Chinese place first, but I'm so glad you're here for the days that I would like to eat different types of vegan food. And this wasn't here like 16 years ago, so I'm really glad that it's here. And if you don't want vegan and Chinese, now they have Indian restaurants along the way to the main street. And if you don't want all that type of food, you can get the original French tacos, whatever that is. This is the main walking street in Naples. And you have to take this to get to the funiculare. That's just like a little tram that takes you up. Way up. I'm gonna see how much time it takes to get to the top. I did it before a long time ago and it's a great view, so I think I'm gonna do it again today. All right, lots of people out today. A long time ago they used to have street musicians on this street, but I'm not seeing any today. Wow, those are huge knockers. Before I get to the funiculare, I'll just show you what the alleys look like. They've got all kinds of vendors and restaurants. You sit out in the alley in the shade. It's very cool back here. And this is very common. Okay, I'm here. Central Station, funiculare. Well, it must be pretty cheap because I gave her a 5. And she gave me 2 and some change back for 2 tickets. All right, I think it's coming. Here we go. I found a seat. We're on our way. Good luck understanding anything. And off we go. Final stop. Okay, let's go see a completely different part of Naples that most people never see. I'll have to take pics and videos because I don't want to get lost coming back. Hopefully there's signs helping all of us tourists. I'm not sure what I did last time, but I'll find something to do. I think I went to the museum and there was a good view from there. There are stairs, but everyone's choosing this. All right, there's some signs over here. I'm just gonna follow them. This is one thing I remember vividly from 16 years ago, getting calling cards, and all your phone calls were through those machines. Okay, when I left the train station, I made a right, and then the first street, I made a left, and now I'm seeing signs for the castle here, so hopefully it's not too far. It is noticeably cooler up here. I don't know how far up we went, but it's just an absolutely beautiful breeze up here, and it's so quiet. It's completely different than all the hustle and bustle down below. Another escalator going up even further. I'm just following the signs. Unfortunately, I don't remember much from 16 years ago, so I'm just following signs and hoping I can get to a good view and hoping that I can get my way back. Okay, I'm in the right spot because I remember going to this cameo factory. I have photos from there. Okay, so this is the castle that everybody can see from down where the ship docks and from the main city. This is the castle on the hill that everybody knows about and sees. And I'm going to be standing up there, getting that view down. And I have a photo on my photography website. It's absolutely a beautiful view with Mount Vesuvius in the background. It's really cool. All right, here we go. And it was only €5 to get this view, so that's not so bad. To give you an idea of the size of the castle, here's some people in the shot. It's huge. All right, I'm getting closer to that view. There's the view I remember. Look at this. There's cannons up there. I can't imagine how long it took to build this. Nice. Let's see what's inside here. This was the weapon of choice back then. Afraid of heights? Don't look down. No, thank you. Naples looks a lot different from up here. It is humongous. That's a huge clock. Okay, this is the place that I went because the view of the ships is over here. There is our ship. Hello, zoom please. There we go. Wow, let's get a closer look at this side. Look at those ships. Let's get some video of way down here. Some yachts. Nice. Okay, I got lots of video and pics of those beautiful views, and now the hard part is going to be finding the funiculare again. I got to go out these big doors and exit the castle. I think enormous is an understatement. Look at how big this thing is. It's crazy big. First act complete. I made it out of the castle. Now, the next part's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Ciao, ciao. Wish me luck. As a public service, it'd be great if they had signs in this area this way to the funiculare. But unfortunately, we're on our own. Well, one good thing, even if you're lost up here, it's so beautiful and so peaceful, and you have this gentle, cool breeze. You don't feel so bad like I have until 5:30. So I will definitely find my way home before then, so I'm not going to stress. Ladies and gentlemen, what we've witnessed here, I believe, is a miracle.
Only a miracle can save him. It's miracle!
Because I recognize that restaurant, and I actually found my way back to the correct station, and I recognize this statue. Oh, hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, no more stress. So when I turn the corner here, I think I'm gonna be where I need to be. And lo and behold, look at that. That's the correct station. I didn't realize there's a bunch of different stations, so you got to be careful which one you go to, because some of them probably don't go down to the main street that I need to get to. Just like that, I'm back to the main walking street here in Naples. That was a fantastic little trip. I only got lost for just a few moments, but then I saw a store that I recognized, and then I found my way back. That is a lot of balloons. You can get the Sobretto Limone. What is this guy doing? Lowering food down to the masses? I still have 3 hours. That's an interesting knocker. I haven't seen that one before. I love it. Everybody's just sitting in the alley having their family meal. A little of the local music going on here. Lots of people selling purses. Lots of people selling sunglasses. Looks like they're selling like fried seafood. Very good. More sunglasses. Phone cases. Or you can get a Campari Spritz. The locals hanging their laundry out to dry. I think this area has expanded because I don't remember the restaurants going all the way up this high. This place is selling spices and pasta. All kinds of stuff. Lots of comfort food. I forgot what's inside of these. I think there's different ones. They yell a lot to try to get customers to come over. As you can see, these alleyways get pretty busy. I don't think this artwork was here last time. I was here about 16 years ago. Let's get a closer look at this. This is where I went today. I took the funiculare all the way up to that castle behind this building right here. I'm back to the port area, and this is the one thing I didn't have today, so I'm gonna relax here. We gotta be back at 5:30.